What do you mean me?
Because I've been drinking them.
So you've been drinking and you drove over here?
To get away from my wife.
Okay.
She said to leave.
Alright,
So I pulled in right here, right down the road, and I said, fuck, I'm done.
how much have you had to drink tonight?
4 or 5 beers.
4 or 5 beers? When was the last time you had one? You know how I gotta treat this
40
dog.
minutes. Yeah, I know how you're doing. Go ahead.
Okay. Are you fucking drunk, dude?
I probably had 3, probably. I drove from my house, which is a quarter mile down the road to here.
Okay.
My wife's
Go ahead
home.
and pop your tailgate.
Here you go.
Yeah,
That's my unit piece.
Okay, I want you to go ahead and just pop your tailgate and take a seat. I want you to know right here, right off the bat, the fact that you drove this truck and you knew you were drunk is the stupidest fucking thing you could have done.
You're right. I mean, I agree 100%.
If you would have told me you were drunk, I would have done something completely fucking different.
But I didn't. I understand, man. It's.
Do you understand what you're putting on the line right now?
Yes, my job, my career, everything. I know.
Okay.
I know.
Because you know what I got to do. If you're drunk,
to the jail.
You're gonna go to jail.
100%. I agree.
Okay. Stay right the fuck there. Do you got anything on you that I need to know about? Do you got your gun with you?
It's in my unit.
It's in your unit? You don't have any guns in here?
It's in my unit.
All right. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and conduct field sobriety. Go ahead and sit down.
North 18th Street. 802 North 18th.
I'm going to go ahead and still have you step in front of my truck. Yeah.
I just got out of the bed, sorry about that.
You're good.
Trying to zip these up somehow.
Alright, boss. I'm sure you know what that card means. Alright, you know what to do. You're not dumb, but I'm still going to explain it to you, okay? You're going to look at the tip of my finger, and you're going to follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand? Alright.
Yes. Lots of bright shit.
Yeah, I'll dim it a little bit for you.
Yes, truck 9, open 50.
Shit.
Yep, you know how it goes. Alright. $10.50, 10.6 for field sobriety. Alright, bye. Alright, boss. Next part of this test. Alright, so, what we're going to do, it's called the walk and turn test, alright? You're going to keep your hands down at your sides, your palms out in, alright? Just like that. You're going to go ahead and go into the starting position with one foot in front of the other, heels touching your toe. You understand? You're going to stay like that. Do what? Okay. Actually, before we start this test, I'm going to ask you another couple questions. You can go ahead and fix your shoe while I'm talking to you. Do you got any medical conditions that would make this hard for you to do?
No.
Do you have any anything going on with you besides that you might be impaired?
Nope.
Okay. You good?
Yep.
Alright. Next part of this test is going to be the walk and turn. Okay? You're going to stand, we're going to go ahead and get you in your starting position with your hands down by your sides, with your foot one foot in front of the other, touching heel to toe. Okay? Now, you're going to stay in that position until I tell you to stop, or until I tell you to start the test, and you're not going to get out of that position until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Whenever you begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps. On your 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps to turn around and to take 9 heel to toe steps back. Okay? As you are doing this test, you're going to be looking at your feet. And you're going to be counting out loud each step. Okay? I'm going to demonstrate for you. I'm going to do 3 steps. You're going to do 9. Do you understand? All right. 1, 2, 3. With a series of small steps. 1, 2, 3. And so on and so forth until you get to 9. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. To reiterate, your hands are going to stay down by your sides. You're going to maintain heel-to-toe contact. You're going to imagine a line right in front of you. You're going to walk straight down that line, okay? Announce every number that you step, every number of each step you take. Do you understand?
Yep.
All right, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me. All right. Next test that we're going to do is the one-leg stand. Okay. It's going to be a similar starting position. You're going to have your hands down by your sides. Okay. Go ahead and stay like that for me. You're going to have your feet and toes together, just like how I do. Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise your leg approximately 6 inches off the ground, either leg. You're going to point your toe at the ground, and you're going to look at your toe. Now you're also going to count, as I do, 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Yep.
All right. Give me just a second, you can start.
Shitty area. You know,
Well, it's flatter than a lot.
It's better than it could be.
Yep. All right. Go ahead.
2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021.
Okay, you can stop. Dude, the fuck are you thinking? I'm just gonna be honest with you. What are you thinking?
Dude, I had to get away from my wife. She told me to go.
I understand that. You already called me once. You could have just called me. You could have sat in your parking lot.
I was, and I just now got here, dude. I swear to God.
I understand, but you still drove it all the way here. You know that, right?
I know. I fucked up my career and everything. I know. I freaking know, dude. Graduating Friday. Not happening.
Probably not. I don't know yet. I'm gonna call Doug and see what he says about it. But probably not, because you failed a few. You gave me a few clues. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay.
I agree. I told you already. I'm not lying to you.
Okay.
I
Go ahead and take a seat back on your tailgate.
Done.
Hey, go ahead and step down. I want to do one more thing I forgot to do. Alright, you're going to do the same thing as HG. I'm just going to do vertical, okay? That's what I thought. Alright. Hey, boss. So I've got him out here. You drove his truck to the parking lot, or the little lot area in between 41 and 60. He is definitely inebriated. I did field sobriety on him already. He failed his HGN. He gave me a few signs of both onset and maximum deviation and onset prior to 45. He missed a few steps on his walk and turn as well, but he did his one leg stand fine. I don't know what to do with all this, honestly. Well, so he called me and said, hey man, me and my wife are getting a divorce. Are you close? That way, you know, you could come help me move this county truck, all that, right? I was like, nah man, but if you figure out, you know, where you're going to take your other truck, let me know. I'll come help you out and I'll take you to your truck, whatever, right? I didn't think he was inebriated. then about 30 seconds after I got off the phone with him, his wife called and said he was drunk and acting a fool. Excuse me, and that he was getting in his truck trying to figure out where to go and what he was going to do. And then I ran down into him down here. Here, 1 second. Dispatch is calling me. I'm going to tell him 1050. 1050, no need.
Alright, bye.
Alright, I'm back, sorry. So, I don't know what to do. He was in his driver's seat when I got here, and when I was pulling up, all of the lights were still on. He turned his truck off after I parked him behind him and flipped my lights on. And the caller matched, perfectly described his truck. I mean, it's his wife, so. It's his personal, not his county. I can do my PBT to see, but that's not an admissible thing, but I don't. This is a tough one. I mean, not really, but I don't know what to do the right way. Okay. Sounds good. I'll do that. I'll give you the call back. Okay. Alright, bye. Alright, boss man. I'm sure you know what this is. This is a portable breath tester. Have you go ahead and blow. Go ahead and blow as hard as you can until it stops. Okay. It's not working right.
I don't have one in my truck, Rod. Let you use it.
You're good. Alright. You're at a 0.05 right now.
I haven't had that much drink, but it's in the discrepancy. You can do what you gotta do. You can do what you gotta do.
Give me a minute. .51 or 0.051. Okay. Yep. John Little? Okay. Sounds good, I'm doing it. Alright, bye. 1 second, sorry, it disconnected to my Bluetooth. You said just call John? Sounds good, we'll do. Bye. Hey Chief, sorry to wake you. Talked to Doug, and Doug talked to Joey, and Joey told me to talk to you, so this is where we're at. I've got Petersen out here. Him and his wife are apparently going through a fight or something, and he called me to help him out. I said, okay, yeah, I'll give you a ride, whatever. And about 30 seconds later, his wife called our dispatch and said he's drunk and getting in his truck and driving. I got him out here, stopped. He failed his HGN. He had both onset prior to 45 and maximum deviation. I got him to do a PBT, and he blew a .051. It's escaping my brain when exactly he said the last drink he had, but he said he's probably had 4 or 5 drinks, and at the beginning of it all he said, yeah, you know, I'm probably drunk, and he was like, I know I shouldn't have done this, and he was like, I just threw everything away, blah, blah, blah. He is in his personal truck right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you want me to ask him the last time he had a drink? Because I forgot what he said earlier. I was too mad. About a half a mile, probably 2 miles, or half a mile to a mile. We're at the intersection of 41 and 60 right now. But he didn't say he was drunk, and he said, hey man, I just need help moving my county truck because I'm going to move my other one. If you could just pick me up and take me to my county truck. And I was like, yeah, cool. And then 30 seconds later, at his house still. Him and his, I guess so. Yeah. I know the PVT isn't admissible, and I watched. Here, Doug's calling me. I'm going to put you on hold for just a second. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me? Oh, wrong one. My bad. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. Okay, I've already talked to Chief. I'm talking to him right now. Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright, bye. Alright, you there, sir? Sorry, he said that Joey's on his way or getting up or something, so... I don't know. He just drove here and I guess was just trying to get away from her is what he said to me. Yeah. I don't know. I've watched other officers taken just based off of the HGN, and he failed that. And I'm not wanting to treat him like I would anybody else. So I'm conflicted. Yep. 5'1". Yes, sir. I'm fairly angry. Okay, I'm gonna call Joey while you do. What's up, boss? I was told to give you a holler. Okay. When's the last time you had a drink?
An hour and a half ago.
Okay. Just hang tight. Yes, sir.
Dang, that shit didn't even ring. That's pretty bad.
I was waiting.
Where's he saying he's trying to go?
He hasn't said he's trying to go anywhere. This was his answer, was just driving to this parking lot here.
Oh, so he wasn't driving.
No, he drove.
Right, but he's sitting in a parking lot.
He had all of his lights and his truck was still running whenever I parked in behind him. His vehicle. It's not really a parking lot, it's just a little pull off of 41 and 60.
Where the hay barn is?
Yeah.
He blew 5-1. Which is not even close to an 08.
Nope.
Has he got a ride coming or something?
No, I've been waiting to hear what to do with y'all because I was basing everything off of the HGN.
Yeah, but the PBTs are pretty damn close, man. Like, ain't gonna be no 3 points of difference.
Yeah, I agree, but
He'd win that case all day long. What's the whole story? He called you personally?
Yeah, he called me personally asking if I could help him with a ride after he got his personal truck somewhere. Ride back to his county truck so he could drive his county truck somewhere.
He ain't doing that.
No. So after that, about 30 seconds later, I got a call from dispatch saying that his wife had called him in, that he was drunk and acting crazy, and that he was getting in his vehicle trying to leave and figuring out where he was going to go or something. They gave me a description of the vehicle. I drove down here to see, because I was going to be probably coming down this way anyways, just to try and help him. I didn't know he was drunk. On the phone, he sounded sober. Once I got up close, you can smell it from a mile away.
Scratch your ink and
Yeah. And when I pulled in behind him, I saw he didn't have a tag light, and I went ahead and flew my lights on just because I knew the basis of the call, and then that as well. And then he got out on me, and I could smell his breath the second he stepped out of his truck and turned it off. So I don't know what to do.
Well, they're not gonna take him to jail. He's not above the legal limit.
Okay.
But he ain't driving that county truck, that's for damn sure. And he probably don't need to drive that one out of there.
I wasn't gonna let him.
Has he got his phone with him?
Yep.
We'll call him real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna step back out with him.
You're gonna what?
I said I'm back out with him. Alright. Alright. Chief's calling you. He will be calling you in just a second.
Who's that, Doug?
No. John.
Yes.
No, not Sheriff. John Little.
Yes, sir.
Where you going?
Right here or nine, I reckon. I don't know.
You gonna sleep right there?
Probably. I have nowhere to go right now, John. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know.
You what?
Said I have nowhere to go tonight. This is about it right now.
He ain't driving that county truck
Well,
tonight.
he has my keys in my county truck.
I have the county
I'm in my
keys
ton
now.
truck. I drove my ton truck. I'm staying right here. I'm not driving the county truck, no.
Yeah. Where's the keys to your county truck?
I've got him.
Bowles has them.
Okay.
I handed him and said, here, look, I'm not driving the county truck at all. I'm in my ton truck right now. I'm sitting right here at the Pendergrass hay, you know where the hay barn is, 60 and 41. I'm sitting right here till about daybreak, and then probably go to the cell barn, hook up the camper in the morning and go to the cell barn. I don't know. Figure something out. I guess it's fine right now.
Alright, that sounds good to me. You stay right there. Don't drive that county truck. I'll tell him to bring the keys to the county truck to the office.
Can he drive that county truck to the hay barn over here. Well, that don't help me at all because you don't have no gas down back. Well, I don't think you want it at the house either.
Nope.
She's a little pissed off here. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That's what I told her. I said, do not mess this cannon truck up. That's why I left that there and drove my ton truck that she hit a fucking cow in yesterday. So, I only have that one set of keys. Remember, I lost that one on the set of tractors on that tractors. Bowles has them. Alright, call me whenever. Sounds good, bye.
Yes, sir. Yep. Okay. Do you want me to take his personal truck's keys too? Okay. Okay. And that's it? Okay. I'm still going to... Okay. Yep. Nope. I'm gonna look at this truck and make sure. Thank you, sir. The only other thing I'm gonna do after this is still go down to his residence and speak with his wife, and make sure that there wasn't another incident that was involved, since she was the one that called it in. So. Sorry, my phone disconnected. Don't what? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Well, I'm gonna clear out of here and I'm gonna yell at him. Do what? Yep. Sounds good, Chief. Yep, I will. Sounds good. Yep, I'm aware. Do what? Yes, sir. It fucking better not. It shouldn't happen on fucking nights. Alright, well, I'm gonna take care of this. Hey, it fucking better be. I tell you, I haven't been so heated in so dang long. Alright, well, I'm gonna clear out of this and finish everything up. Will do, thank you, Chief. Alright, man. What's up? I'm Deputy Bowles.
Yeah.
I'm sure you already know what all's going on. So, what exactly happened?
So I'm gonna try not to cry while talking about it. I mean, I've been at work. I got off at 10. I was driving home. He told me he was at Heath Clark's house down on, is it 215 towards like Vesta. He'd been over there tonight helping him with cows. I was like, okay. I got to my mom's, picked up our kids, came home, got them to bed, got in bed. I was waiting for him to get home. He comes home. Something happens. And then we got into a little, sorry, my mom's calling me. Little argument because he was just being a little rough. And, you know. And
Did he hit you?
No, nothing like that. It wasn't anything like that.
Okay.
And then we were gonna go to bed. I grabbed my phone. I see my phone's blown up by his cousin, his sister, and then his other little cousin. So I called her Shadia back, his cousin, and I was like, or no, I asked him, I was like, have you talked to Shadia? And he was like, no, why? So I called her, and she was like, did you see Dustin's Snapchat story? I was like, no. And I looked at it, and it was him having sex with another girl in his truck at Heath's house.
In this truck?
In this truck. I have
Okay.
pictures, and we have videos. It was posted on his Snapchat story for everybody to see. So we got into a big fight because just saw that, and then there was screaming and yelling, and never anything physical. But I kicked him. I told him I wanted him out of the house. I wanted him gone. He got his clothes. I got my stuff out of his truck because I drove his truck today. And then got all that inside, and I locked him out because I wanted him gone.
Mm-hmm.
And he wouldn't leave. He just kept sitting in the driveway. Kept trying to come in the house. And I was like, no, please leave.
Mm-hmm.
I texted him and said, will you please leave? And he never responded.
Yeah.
And then I didn't want... My mom and dad are a mile down the road. And I've been on the phone with my mom the whole time. I wanted to call my dad down here. But I told Dustin, I said, if you don't leave, I'm going to call my dad to come down here. And he's like, your dad's not going to do shit. So I was like, I really didn't want my dad to get involved because I didn't know what Dustin was going to do. Because he was pretty drunk.
Yeah.
So I didn't, and then my mom was like, you might just call the police just to see if they can come and, like, de-escalate him.
Yeah.
So, and then it just went from there. I stayed on with dispatch until he left. And then been up with my mom and other people.
Okay. Well, he's somewhere safe right now. He did blow under the limit.
He did? Okay.
He did.
Well, I mean, I'm glad, but I can always tell when he's had too much to drink because he acts different.
I did field sobriety on him. I could tell.
Okay.
I could tell he was inebriated pretty good.
Yeah.
He did blow under the limit.
Okay.
So he is safe.
Okay.
Don't worry about him. He's going to sleep over there. He's just going to stay there until everything calms down in the morning. He was probably going to talk to you again in the morning and try and figure things out and go on from there. Okay? But tonight, that's where he's going to stay. If he doesn't, give us a call.
Okay.
Okay?
I mean, all the doors will be locked.
And that's,
my mom's blowing up my phone.
that's fine. She's probably just worried about you.
Yeah.
But he's safe. He was under the limit, so he's not going to jail.
Okay.
Okay?
What do we do about the video and the pictures and everything? We don't even know who the girl was.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't. That's not my cup of tea.
Okay.
I don't know what they want to do.
Just curious, because I'm like, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble for that.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
He may not be going to jail, but he's as for the truck, please don't do anything to the truck.
No, I'm not gonna touch the truck.
I don't think that you will.
No.
But that's what was very much so told to say. So don't mess with the truck. I've got the keys to it, so he's not gonna mess with it.
Okay.
They'll probably come pick it up in the morning or
That's
figure
fine.
something out.
I'll be at work. I leave for work about 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So nobody will be here.
Sounds good.
And the door is unlocked. I mean, he's welcome to come in and get his stuff if he wants to.
Well, that's between you and him.
You're right.
So you guys figure that out. If it needs to become a civil standby or whatever, then that's where it needs to go to.
Okay.
But right now, that's between you and him.
Okay.
I understand you're probably heartbroken and really, really fucked up and upset, and I understand that. And I'm not trying to make it sound any better for him.
I know.
But you do still, for the kiddos, you probably should still talk and try and figure what's going on. And if it still ends up being him leaving, then it still ends up being him leaving.
Oh, yeah.
But you still
It
need to
will
give
be.
him that chance. Respectable.
No, this is like the 5th time it's happened. So.
Well, respectable. All right. Well,
Thank
like
you
I said,
for taking care of him.
Yep.
I'm glad he's safe, not going to hurt himself. I was slightly worried he'd hurt himself because
he doesn't have a gun.
Good.
He doesn't have any
I didn't know
weapons.
if he had got his
No,
or
it's in this truck still.
because
So
I didn't know what he was gonna do. He kept telling me, he's like, "Don't touch my fucking truck. Don't you touch that county truck. You touch that truck, you're going to jail." I'm like, I don't give a shit about your truck.
yeah,
I really don't.
yeah. Well, that's where we're at. Everything's should be okay. No one should be getting hurt or anything like that. I gave him some very strong verbal words that if he moves that truck he's in right now, it'll be worse.
Good.
So if he moves that truck, let us know. Okay?
I mean, I'm not going that direction.
Well, I know you're probably going to bed, but if he comes
Yeah,
back and is
hopefully.
harassing you, let us know.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you so
All right.
much.
Take it easy. I'm so sorry.
It happens.
It shouldn't.